Good evening, parents. Welcome to my virtual open house for the 2021-22 school year. You're watching the correct video if you're expecting information about Mr. Mollett's AP World History and or AP European History courses here at Eastridge High School. Welcome, parents. The goals for tonight's open house are as follows. I aim to explain the work that students will be doing in classes throughout the school year. Also, I hope to explain the academic expectations of students in these AP history classes. I will also share information about how you and I can support student learning. And I will provide access to resources, such as my course syllabi, which include the grading policies for the AP World History and European History courses that I teach. First, a little about me. The photos across the top tell you a little bit about my personal life and my interests. Those two adorable dogs are my two Pomeranians. They fill my home with the barking and paw tapping in what would otherwise be a relatively quiet home. The second photo is of me running the Disney Marathon, as I am an avid runner. Also, you see two images of me, one in London on the London Eye, and another in front of the Eiffel Tower in Paris. I've had a lot of opportunities to travel to Europe and Asia over the years, and I enjoy traveling abroad when those opportunities present themselves. I have a bachelor's of science degree in social science education and a minor in history, which I earned from UCF in 2002. I later returned to UCF and earned my master's in social science education with a special focus in world history in 2008. I am one of four remaining original faculty members here at Eastridge High School. The school is in its 20th year, and I am also in my 20th year of my teaching career. I was a knight in college and am still a knight in my teaching career. I also serve as an employee for Educational Testing Services, ETS, the company that produces, distributes, and scores the AP World History exams. I'm employed as an exam reader and have been since 2015. This means I have a lot of insights as to how the AP exam's written portions are scored. I bring that insight to your sons and daughters each day in class. I wear several hats here at Eastridge. I serve as the department chairperson over the social studies department and have held that position since 2009. I am also an assistant basketball coach for the boys basketball team and have coached basketball for the past 20 years. I also serve as the head girls cross country coach, and I've served in this position since 2016. Here are the descriptions of the AP World History and AP European History courses, according to the College Board's Curriculum and Exam Description Guides. In AP World History Modern, students investigate significant events, individuals, developments, and processes from 1200 to the present. Students develop and use the same skills, practices, and methods employed by historians, analyzing primary and secondary sources, developing historical arguments, making historical connections, and utilizing reasoning about comparison, causation, and continuity and change over time. The course provides 6 themes that students explore throughout the course in order to make connections among historical developments in different times and places, humans and the environment, cultural developments and interactions, governance, economic systems, social interactions and organization, and technology and innovation. In AP European History, students investigate significant events, individuals, developments, and processes from approximately 1450 to the present. Students also develop and use the same skills, practices, and methods employed by historians, analyzing primary and secondary sources, developing historical arguments, making historical connections, and utilizing reasoning about comparison, causation, and continuity and change over time. The course also provides 7 themes that students explore throughout the course in order to make connections among historical developments in different times and places. Interaction of Europe and the world, economic and commercial development, cultural and intellectual development, states and other institutions of power, social organization and development, national and European identity, and technological and scientific innovations. You can see here that both of these AP history courses utilize a lot of the same historical thinking skills. That is an added bonus to any student that may take more than one AP history class in their time here at Eastridge High School. In AP European and AP World History, students will be engaged in various activities and tasks. These include essay writing, textbook reading, document analysis, collaboration, and the development and use of various historical thinking skills. Every task and activity that students do in and out of class are designed to enhance their historical thinking skills and build their course content knowledge. On the same post that you access the link to this video on Google Classroom, you may also notice some attached resources. The first resource is the course syllabus for either AP World History or AP European History. In that syllabus, you will find an abundance of resources for the students to use throughout the school year, the course grading policies, and classroom rules and procedures. Many of you may have reviewed the course syllabus in the first or second week of the school year. I've also attached a week-by-week calendar of topics and textbooks readings that students can follow throughout the course. As well, I've attached some digital and video resources that students can utilize throughout the year. Please feel free to browse the resources for yourself if you like. Also, you can track your son or daughter's progress in the class by monitoring the Skyward application through ClassLink. As well, please feel free to contact me if you would like to discuss your student's progress in class. My email is shown here on this screen. In AP European History and World History, students succeed when they keep up with reading the content of the course. Also, when students engage each day in class discussions and activities, they will also progress through the course. Students must practice the historical thinking and writing skills and apply those skills to their essay writing throughout the year. Students must also carve out time to study course content for quizzes, tests, and the AP exam, which is administered in May of 2022. Most students have busy schedules in addition to their course schedule, so they must become skilled at managing their time and being responsible to their academic, athletic, extracurricular, and personal commitments. And finally, students should be inquisitive and curious about the world and its history. These are the things that past students have stated that have led them to success over the years. And I encourage your sons and daughters to learn from these past students as they embark on the demands of this course. This slide shares some AP exam information. Here you can see that the AP World History exam will be administered on Thursday, May 12th, 2022 at 8 o'clock a.m. The AP European History exam will be administered on Friday, May the 6th, 2022, also at 8 o'clock a.m. Also, I want parents to know that when students achieve qualifying scores of 3, 4, or 5 on AP History exams, they are eligible to earn college credit. What does that mean to you? It means their progress in this course could save you money down the road. For example, the current cost per credit hour for an in-state undergrad student at the University of Florida this year is $212.67. Most undergraduate history courses are 3 credits, so that comes out to $638 per course. If a student earns a qualifying score of 3 or higher, they can be saving over $600 in tuition. Some former students have actually received 6 credit hours for scoring a 4 or 5 on these exams. Please know that as we get closer to the exams, I offer about 6 weeks of after-school review sessions 3 days a week prior to the AP exams. I highly encourage your sons and daughters to take advantage of those sessions. I ask that parents be an ally from home. Check on your sons and daughters. Don't be afraid to ask them what they're learning in their AP history class. Have them explain something new that they learned in class, or something that they read in the textbook. Students should be reading the textbook, so if they're not, quite frankly, they're not doing AP history classes correctly. You should see your son or daughter practicing their essay writing or doing essay revisions. And if they aren't, then they are not doing what they need to do to get better at this course. So please encourage your students to keep their commitments to the demands of these AP history classes. Finally, please feel free to contact me via email if you have any follow-up questions or any concerns about your son or daughter's progress in either AP World History or AP European History. Thank you for watching, and I hope you and your family remain safe and healthy in these times.